People say you can't predict the weather in Florida, and it's very true. And if you look behind you, clear blue skies, looks great. All of a sudden, snap your finger, and where you put your stuff is just getting poured on. I've already ran 1 mile, but it looks like I'm gonna have to run this one just a little bit faster. Fuck. Alright, so interestingly enough, on my run this morning, I got a call from my dad basically saying, hey, just wanted to know what your plans are on coming home. And I go, oh yeah, I mean, I'm coming home Tuesday. Today's Sunday. Shortly after our phone call ended, he sends me a text saying, hey, your flight's actually Monday, which is tomorrow. So pretty much I had this idea that I had an extra day in Florida before I head back to Michigan, and that's not the case. So, with that in mind, today I have a lot of shit to do. Which means I have to basically combine 2 days into one. So yeah, I'll tell you about it in a minute. This is getting cold. But also, you have to blend the things that you need to do. So, today, usually on Sundays, I pretty much go and do weekly prep for work. Also, because I'm leaving for about 2 weeks, I gotta clean the apartment and give it a nice little straighten up here. And then the way last thing is I have to pack. And it's usually in times when I pack, I realize why people usually just have like a pre-made packing setup that has like the same 5 shirts and the same 5 shorts, and it literally just stays there. I kind of like that idea.
She's quite the mediator, the smoother operator you will never see. She'll see you later, no one dare disobey her openly. She knows music, I know music, do you see?
Alright, this is usually what weekly prep kind of looks like here. Just different areas and different roles that I play. And you kind of ask yourself, alright, what is the most important thing that has to get done this week? Now, what is on the paper has to go to the calendar.
She makes the choices, then you best be smiling when it's choosing time.
My Jeep has got fucking 232,000 miles on it. People always ask and they say, well, what are you keeping it for? And I'm like, well, I have a goal with my Jeep that I want to get it to 239,000 miles. And then somebody says, well, why 239,000 miles? And I go, because that's the distance between here and the moon. I want my Jeep to be able to make it to the goddamn moon. That's what I want. I'm here for it. Sometimes it's really good to kind of just step out and do this stuff somewhere else. All right, time to put on some headphones and just kind of do it.
Rock on, acknowledge my song, bring my posse along to the party, cause danger zone from the heart is in effect. So I say, buddy, study, think and learn, dig the move we made. Stunning those who just can't behave. Discipline, here's a hint, a clue from the crew and too tough. all up in you with the formula coming from me, cause no one told ya of a logo of theory of saying this ain't no joke, Jimmy. I ain't playing, I'm hardcore, straight up raw. I'm the overlord, ice door clocking. But no, as if you didn't know, fronting on the scene when it's time to go.
I mean, what's more fun, like when you're just in the drills of a sport and you're running, hustling, doing all that, or is it when they just kind of roll the ball out onto the court and they go, hey, fuck around? That's kind of what you get to choose to this. But the interesting thing is that you can actually get better by fucking around. So you kind of got to pick your poison, but in certain cases, sometimes you reach a point where you're like, all right, you know, I just really want to learn this certain thing. And right now, this is what I really want to learn.
It's a track about, I suppose it's about you and me and everybody. You've probably written one just the same. Over the hills and far, far away.
In this particular version of the song, on the outro of the solo, there's this little thing that he does. It's hard, it's very difficult. So I'm gonna go ahead and play just that part from when he's going from the solo to the outro and to when everything comes back together. So. I'm going to show you what he's doing. Fair warning, I am not Jimmy Page. I am not the best guitar player at all. It is just so fucking fun to play. With that now out of the way, what he's doing kind of goes something like this. It's like... That's just old school blues. So, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, where just that part alone is very difficult. It's very hard to do. In order for you to flow while you're doing the entire song, you have to practice just that little section alone to even have it flow, and you have to do it pretty much with your eyes closed to get that used to it. So, yeah, if you haven't heard Over the Hills and Far Away, tell that one I have practiced a lot. Now this place is like its name, Crazy Uncle Mike's. It is a wild place. Now Luke, what makes it so crazy? Well, you come here past 8 o'clock on any given weekday and weekend, this place you can't even find a parking spot around here. It lives up to the name, and it has some wild food. And no, this is not a paid promotion for Crazy Uncle Mike's. I just swear by this burger.
Jimmy, I ain't playing. I'm hardcore, straight up raw.
Yes, that's me.
Yes, we're back. Another verse of rap, another tune, a bar, a star. Yo, the pack is illin', chillin', billin', willin'. Show shock, clock and rock to the point of no return, or to the point of madness and burn. Starters, I call suckers, or New Jack.